Okay, let's get back into Second Life. We're going to log in with Milton Bradley, and we're going to start in the beginning area, except for we're not going to start in the beginning area. We are going to get the boot, because in the beginning area you're only allowed to be there 7 or something like 8 days, so they kind of boot you out and then move you to this help area. And it's a little laggy here today, that's why I'm still an orange ball. I'll be coming into focus in a second. And what you want to do is get out of, when you land, you want to kind of get out as fast as possible, so in case somebody else comes in. Now, see that avatar up above? Yeah, right there in gray. They are what's called a jelly, because they're too complex for our settings. So remember we had a 200,000? We're just going to up it just a tiny bit, and then she comes into focus. Alright? And it almost looks like this guy turned around and saw her. He's hitting on her, and she's gone. Such is Second Life. So, just clicking around, you can see the names of the avatars around you. You can do that on the green dots also, but guess what? My other avatar, Ben, is here. Alright, so we're going to click on Ben's profile. We're going to offer add friend. Ben, will you be my friend? Hopefully he accepts. So let's check out his profile. And it's a little laggy here today. And there's the profile picture. There's his bar, Ben Dunn's Pub. First Life, we have it's not really our First Life picture, but we're going to use our avatar picture. So now we got to wait for him to accept the friendship. Come on, Ben. There we go. He clicks it OK. Now let's look at the little radar screen. See the yellow dot? That is Ben, because our friends now are yellow. So like I said, you can go to a sim, you use a radar, see where they are. Or they can send you what's called a teleport or a taxi limo, which we'll do later. And there's my Ben avatar. Now it's a little choppy here because I don't know if the connection's slow or the server's slow there. And a little more choppy is because after I shot this video, I speeded up a little bit to kind of make things move along fast. I don't like long videos. But see up here in the right hand corner that my frame rate's pretty slow. Sometimes what you can do is you turn your camera and you look at the floor, so you're not taking in a lot of things, and see how the frame rate's going up. Kind of helps things catch up. It's not going to stay there, but sometimes you can smooth things out a bit. So what I want to do is, because we have the one camera that we look around, which we're going to use all the time, I just wanted to show you one of the big things in Second Life. People turn around and take pictures. So I just put Ben in a pose, and this way we can get a good look at him without him moving, which is his animation overrider. So see how Milton in the back has this creepy animation thing. I want to get rid of that. That's the first thing I want to get rid of. So see how Ben kind of stands there, kind of cool. Alright. Now let's take a picture. So we're going to adjust the camera. Use the Alt key, kind of zoom in on the face. Hit the button. Now there's different resolutions that you can take the picture. I didn't like that picture, so I'm going to take another one. Not that I love this one, but let's move on. So see the you have the different frame rates. I happen to like the 1024 by 512, and I'm going to save it as, so I always know where I'm saving it. And then also too is I like to put that date, so when you're going through the pictures later on, you know. And also as you take pictures for that session, the numbers keep going up. So we got a nice picture of Ben, and I'd like to get it uploaded as a gift to Ben, but we have 0 lindens. We have no cash. And I'll show you how to do it later, but we're going to ask Ben, we're going to hit Ben up for 1,000 lindens. Ben, can we have 1,000 lindens? Boom, there you go. So now I'm going to upload that picture, and it's going to cost us 10 lindens to bring it in. So we go to Build, Upload, Image. We click on the one we want, Open, Upload. And boom, there it is. There's a picture. Now we can give it a Ben as a gift for a profile picture. But that's the difference between the two cameras. Now the one on the left-hand side, on that just immediately takes a quick snapshot, and we'll set that up later. So Ben has gone back to the pub, and while I'm here, I want to turn around, and before I forget, I want to change the name, because it was supposed to be Milton Bradley. If you search Milton Bradley's, there's none here, but it would only let me take Milt Bradley. So I'm going to change it now to Milton Bradley, and you see how I put an extra D by accident. You're going to see that in a minute. We have 16 and 17, so boom, they're both the same now, saved. So our name is Milton Bradley. So you don't have to go too crazy thinking of a super unique name, because you can now have a name that of your own choosing. So if we were to check Ben, do a search, we see his profile, right? If you were checking somebody out, looking for somebody. But now that Ben is our friend, we click on friends and we see that Ben is online. So when you come in, and if you made friends, you can see that they're already online, and you can message them, ask them for a teleport. Now we have to set a new home because we got booted out. So if you try and set one here, they will not let you set it here either. So what we're going to do is we're just going to landmark this place. So we can come back here, and I can show you some other things. So we have it landmarked, and I'm going to drag it out, and we'll have a copy of this, so you have a quick place you can jump to. Now, later on, we're going to find a place to set up for home. It's going to be a general public place, but that'll keep changing as we go along. So now, just waiting for Ben. He sends us the teleport. Click on it. And we are in Ben Dunn's pub. I'm going to end the video here, and because I don't like them to be too long. And the next one, we're going to fix that AO, that animation overrider. And we shall see you then in the next video.